Okay, so I'm here now interviewing another Blackburn Rovers legend after a successful interview with David Dunn. I'm now speaking with Matt Derbyshire. How are you?
I'm great, mate. Yourself?
Yes, thank you. Okay, so we've just put a banner up on our Instagram page asking for fans to obviously throw over the questions that I'm just going to put to you. If there's any that you obviously don't want to answer, obviously just tell me and we'll go around them.
No problem.
So we'll just go through them. It'll just be nice and easy for you. So we've got
Okay.
one from Jack Tom or one on Instagram, and he's asked, "What is the who is the most talented player that you've played alongside at Blackburn?"
Talented. Quite a few actually. I mean, two pops to mind. There was obviously the legend two guy. He had everything on the pitch: magician, the maestro, and Benny McCarthy. Really, there was two that really stood out to me. You know, Benny could do a lot of things with the ball that other players couldn't really.
Yeah,
And obviously two guy was two guy, and never lost the ball. Could always find the ball anywhere you wanted really.
yeah. So they were the two that you'd most enjoyed playing alongside.
I literally enjoy playing alongside all the players, mate, honestly, every single person. But yeah, there was two that really stood out for me. That was really, really good players.
Yeah. We've got a question from Paddy Harrison. Who was the funniest player in the dressing room?
Well, yeah, he thought he was funny. Robbie Savage, I'd say you could hear him from down the hallway. And two guy as well. Two guy was quite funny and boisterous around the place. We had a lot of funny lads, but I would say Robbie Savage stood out because of he was so loud and always trying to make people laugh.
Yeah. He is one of them guys, though, isn't he?
To be fair, mate, Dunny was quite funny as well. I give him his due.
We've got a one here from Steve_Ryan. Did you ever think that you would get a move back to Rovers?
To be honest with you, there was a point in my career where I was like, right, perfect time for it. Perfect time for it. I'd love to go back there. We did try quite a few times, but it just didn't come off in the end for one reason or another. It just didn't happen, which I was gutted about. But I was just so happy to play for Blackburn Rovers at the time. Being a boyhood club as well, I was delighted.
Yeah, well, you enjoyed your time there, didn't you, though? Because we could all see it, how passionate that you were about Rovers.
Yeah, I mean, I grew up watching Blackburn as a kid. It was always my dream to put the blue and white shirt on, and when I got the opportunity to put it on, I never wanted to take it off.
Happy days, love that. I've got a question here from Ian Talbot. What was your favourite goal that you scored for Rovers?
My favourite goal, probably. Let me think. My first Premier League goal was great, away at Wigan. But I think the one at Middlesbrough, I've cut it outside of the box and put it in the top corner. Yeah, that stood out for me, definitely.
Yeah. Just moving on slightly, we've got one here from Lewis Thompson. Would you ever come into management? And if so, what team would you like to manage?
Sorry, say that again.
Would you ever come into football management? And if so, what team would you manage?
Absolutely, I'd love to. I mean, so I've got a few years left playing. I hope anyway. I'm currently in the stage of doing my badges as well. But yeah, definitely would love to go into management. What team I'd like to manage, who knows? It's just getting your foot in the door first and foremost,
yeah,
and see where your path takes you.
Yeah. I've got one for you that I think I'm going to try and just rattle your brain a bit. Who was the best defender that you come across? So when you're obviously going on the attack in a match, who was the defender that you were most not scared of, but that you didn't want to come across?
To be honest with you, I love a challenge. I've never been afraid of playing against defenders. To be honest with you, opponents I found difficult to play against would obviously be for what I believe was the two best centre backs in the Premier League at the time. Was Vidic and Ferdinand.
Yeah.
I mean, that's only my opinion. But the two best defenders would have been Vidic and Ferdinand. It was always tough to play against. Strong, good in the air, quick. They had everything, between them. So yeah, that was very difficult.
Yeah. So obviously looking ahead to next season as well for Blackburn. Obviously with the current pandemic ongoing at the minute, we don't know when obviously the Championship is going to return. With Blackburn so close to the playoffs, do you think that Blackburn could push now for that promotion? Would you prefer them to go up via the playoffs? Obviously, a lot of people prefer them to go up automatically, but there are some good teams that are at the top of the Championship at the moment. So do you think that Blackburn could push for a secure playoff? If so, how well do you think that they would do?
Yeah, well, first and foremost, obviously, everything has to be back to normal and everyone's safe and secure and everyone's happy to be playing, again, first and foremost. But listen, it doesn't matter how you go up. If you go up automatically, fantastic. You can sit back, put your feet up, and watch the playoffs. But I believe there's no better way to go up. If you're going through the playoffs, and on that final day, in the final of the playoffs, you go up. I believe it's one of the best ways to go up. So yeah, I'm sure Blackburn would take any way.
Yeah.
They would go up, but. Yeah, they've got a great team this year, and they've been doing really well. Obviously, lost Bradley Dack and what have you, but yeah, I'm sure they'll do terrifically well in the playoffs when it gets back started.
Yeah. So obviously, with Rovers, unfortunately, though, that they got relegated down to League One. Do you think that momentum throughout that season of League One has helped them to get where they are now?
Absolutely, yeah. 100%. It's not easy down there, It's not easy playing in lower leagues, and the balls are getting kicked on you, 20, all the time for 90 minutes. And I know Blackburn were trying to play some stages throughout that League One campaign as well. But yeah, it definitely would have helped them, made them mentally stronger as well. Going into the Championship season.
Yeah. So obviously. Rovers are hoping to go up this season. If they don't, what do you think Blackburn need to do ready for next season in preparation? Because obviously that the Championship is very, very difficult to get out of, to get back into that Premier League, which is where that they want to go. So what do you think that Blackburn need to do to prepare ready for next season? Obviously, depending where they finish. So let's obviously take one instance that they don't go up. What do you think that they will need to do ready for next season? And then we'll take the instance of that if they do go up, then what would they need to do?
I think there's two ways you can look at it. You can buy players and try and go up that way, but that doesn't always work. I think that what I found in football is when you get a dressing room that is together and is having fun and enjoying every single game that they come up against, and in the trainings and everything, they're enjoying it. The camaraderie is there, everything. That's when you seem to have your best run of games and your best time in football. So if they can get the dressing room right, I'm not saying it's not right now, because it looks terrific.
Yeah.
The dressing room now, but I'd say in order to have a great campaign, you need the right dressing room.
Yeah, definitely.
The right players in the dressing room as well.
Yeah,
obviously you definitely need quality on the pitch, but Blackburn have got that in abundance. So I'm sure if they get certain things right, they'll go up. If they don't go up this season.
Yeah. So if Blackburn came calling back for you, would you go back?
I could never turn Blackburn down, mate, to be honest with you. I mean, listen, football's very short, but yeah, I would never turn Blackburn down.
Yeah. All right, well, cheers for that, Matt. You've been an absolute great star.
No problem. Thank you very much.
All right, cheers.